everyone. Today we will start Unit 13, that is Perimeter, Area and Volume. And first of all, we will discuss about perimeter. Now, here is a triangle. Now we have to find the perimeter of triangle ABC. So the lengths of sides is given to us, that is 8 centimeter, 6 centimeter and 5 centimeter. So we will add these three lengths, that is 8 centimeter, 6 centimeter and 5 centimeter, and we will get 19 centimeter as the perimeter. Similarly, if we have to find the perimeter of a four-sided figure, that is a quadrilateral, so how we will find it? So again we will add the length of all the sides. So 10 centimeter plus 5 centimeter plus 4 centimeter plus 6 centimeter will give us 25 centimeter. Thus, we can say perimeter is the sum of the lengths of the sides of any closed plane figure. Fine. Whenever we have any closed plane figure, and if we will add the lengths of all the sides of that figure, so what do we get? We will get the perimeter. Now, let us just discuss about perimeter of a rectangle. Fine. So here we have a rectangle, that is rectangle ABCD, and here AB is 5 centimeter and BC is 4 centimeter. And we know that opposite sides of a rectangle are equal. Therefore, CD is equal to AB and both will be 5 centimeter, and AD is equals to BC and both will be 4 centimeter, because BC is 4 centimeter, so its opposite side AB will also be of the same length, that is 4 centimeter. Now, how to find the perimeter? So, perimeter of rectangle ABCD will be, we have to add all the sides, that is AB plus BC plus CD plus DA, like this. And then we will just mention the lengths, that is AB 5 centimeter, then BC 4 centimeter, then again opposite side of AB, that is CD 5 centimeter, and then opposite side of BC, that is AD 4 centimeter. And then we will add the lengths. How we can combine both the lengths together and the breadths together? So it means 2 times we have length and 2 times we have breadth. Fine. So what we can do? We will just take this 2 common and we will add length and breadth. So after adding it, we have to multiply it by 2. So we will get 18 centimeters. So from above, what we have learned? We have learned that perimeter of a rectangle ABCD can also be calculated by using this formula, that is 2 into length plus breadth. Therefore, we can say perimeter of a rectangle is 2 into length plus breadth. This is the formula for finding the perimeter of a rectangle. There are 2 ways. Either you can add the lengths of all the sides, or you can just apply this formula. Fine. Because 2 times we used to have length and 2 times breadth. So we can, what we can do? 2 into length plus 2 into breadth. So 2 we can take as common, and length plus breadth, and we have to multiply it by 2. So we can come to know that perimeter of a rectangle is 2 into length plus breadth, yani twice of length plus twice of breadth. Now let us find the perimeter of a square. Okay, let us discuss how to find the perimeter of a square. Now here PQRS is a square whose side is 5 centimeter, and we all know that all the sides of a square are equal. So how to find the perimeter of a square? We will add all the lengths, that is PQ plus QR plus RS plus PS, like this. And there is a formula for finding the perimeter of a square, that is 4 into side, because either we can add 4 times 5 or we can just multiply it by 4. So 4 into side means 4 into 5 centimeter will give us 20 centimeters. So what is the formula for finding the perimeter of a square? 4 into side. Now let us start the exercise. Exercise 13.1, question number 1. Find the perimeter of the following figures. Now, in the first figure, it is a four-sided figure. So, it is a quadrilateral because it is made up of line segments, and this is a polygon. Fine. So, how to find the perimeter? We have to add the lengths of all the sides. So, let us find the perimeter. 10 centimeter plus 8 centimeter plus 6 centimeter plus 8 centimeter. So, we will get 32 centimeter as the perimeter of this figure. Now second figure is that of a triangle, and the three lengths of the triangle are given to us. Now we will add these lengths and find the perimeter. So 12 meter plus 8 meter plus 12 meter is 32 meter. Now next is part C. Now here a figure is given whose lengths of all the sides are given to us. So we will add all the lengths and find the perimeter. So how? Perimeter is equals to, let us start from here. 8 centimeter plus 6 centimeter plus 7 centimeter plus 8 centimeter plus 7 centimeter plus 6 centimeter. We have to start from once and then we can take all the lengths one by one. So the answer will be 42 centimeter. Now fourth one, let us see. Now here the lengths are given to us. We will add all the lengths and find the perimeter. So let us start from here. 32 millimeter plus 28 millimeter plus 40 millimeter plus 10 millimeter plus 25 millimeter. So what will be the answer? 135 millimeter. Question number 2. Find the perimeter of rectangles whose length and breadth is given. So let us draw a figure for it. We have to draw a rectangle and let's label its length and breadth. So let us write the information which is given to us, that is length 20 centimeter, breadth 15 centimeter. Therefore perimeter of the rectangle will be 2 into length plus breadth. Now this is the formula. Fine. In the first question, we were finding the perimeter by just adding the lengths of all the sides. Now here we will apply the formula, that is 2 into length plus breadth. Then we have to put the values of length and breadth. Length is 20 centimeter, breadth is 15 centimeter. We will write the unit in common. Then we will add these two length and breadth. So it is 35 and now we will multiply it by 2. So we will get 70 centimeter. So perimeter of the rectangle is 70 centimeter. Next is part B. Here length is 8 meter, breadth is 3.5 meter. So again we will draw a figure and mention the length and breadth. And then we will just write the given information. Length of a rectangle 8 meter, breadth of the rectangle 3.5 meter. Therefore perimeter of the rectangle will be 2 into length plus breadth. Then we will put the values, add length and breadth, and then we will multiply it by 2. It is 23.0. So we can write the answer as 23 meter. Next is part C. Here length is 48.3 centimeter and breadth is 29.6 centimeter. So here we have a figure for it. Length and breadth is mentioned over here. Now let us start the solution. Length of a rectangle 48.3 centimeter, breadth of the rectangle 29.6 centimeter. Therefore perimeter of the rectangle is equals to 2 into length plus breadth. So we have to put the value of length and breadth here, and after that we just have to add. Let us put the bracket here. Now after addition we will get 77.9. So when we will multiply it by 2 we will get 155.8 centimeter as the perimeter of rectangle. Question number 3. Find the perimeter of the square whose sides are part A 28 centimeter. So we have to draw a square and mention its side here, and then we will just do the solution. Side of a square 28 centimeter. Perimeter of the square will be 4 multiplied by side, means 4 multiplied by 28 centimeter. So answer will be 112 centimeter. Now next is part B. 435 millimeters. So here we have just drawn a square. Its side is 435 millimeter. So let us write the given information. Side of a square 435 millimeter. Therefore perimeter of the square will be 4 into side, means 4 into 435 millimeter. So the final answer is 1740 millimeter. Similarly you will do this part C. Here the side of the square is 42 meter and perimeter we have to find, that is 4 into side, and when you will multiply 42 and 4 you will get 168 meter as the perimeter of the square. Next is part D. 1.3 kilometer. So side of a square 1.3 kilometer, it is given over here with the help of a figure. Therefore perimeter of the square 4 multiplied by side, and after multiplication and putting the value of side, that is 1.3 kilometer, we will get 5.2 kilometer as the answer. Now next, question number 4. Find the side of the squares whose perimeters are given. Now when the perimeter is given, how to find the side? Let's see. Part A, 812 centimeter. So perimeter of the square is 812 centimeter. Therefore side of the square will be perimeter divided by 4. So we have to divide 812 by 4 and we will get the answer as 203 centimeter. Next is part B, 608 millimeter. So perimeter of the square is 608 millimeter. Therefore side of the square will be perimeter divided by 4. Now here why we are dividing by 4? Because a square is a four-sided figure and all the sides are equal. So when we will divide the perimeter by 4, so we will get the length of that is the side. Next is part C, 90 meter. Perimeter of the square is 90 meter and for finding the side we have to divide perimeter by 4 and when we will divide 90 by 4 we will get the answer as 22.5 meter. So this is the side of the square. Now similarly we will do the next part, that is part D, 48.4 kilometer. So perimeter of the square is 48.4 kilometer. Therefore side of the square will be perimeter divided by 4 and when we will divide 48.4 by 4 we will get 12.1 as the answer. Now question number 5 is 148 meter wire is required to fence a square field. Find one side of the square. So we have a square field and we have to fence it, and how much wire is required to fence it? That is 148 meters. So we have to fence all the sides of the square. It means when we have to cover all the sides of the square we need to find the perimeter. So find one side of the field. So here the length of the wire that is required to fence the square field, that will be the perimeter of the square field, and with the help of this perimeter we will find the side of the field. So let us do it. Perimeter of a square field is 148 meter. The length of the wire that is required to fence the square field. Therefore one side of the field, how to find it? We have to divide perimeter by 4. So 148 divided by 4 we will get 37 meter. So 37 meter will be the length of one side of the square field. Now next, question number 6. A rectangular field is 450 meter long and 318 meter wide. It is to be fenced with a barbed wire. How much wire will be required? So field is rectangular, so its length and breadth is given and we have to fence it with the wire. It means we have to fence the all sides of the rectangular field. It means we have to find the perimeter and that will be the length of the wire required to fence it. So length of a rectangular field is given 450 meter. Breadth of the rectangular field is 318 meter. So we will find the perimeter of the field, that is 2 multiplied by length plus breadth, means 2 into 450 plus 318 meter. Now we will add these values, we will get 768 and when we will multiply it by 2 we will get 1536 meter. So this is the perimeter of the rectangular field and this is also the length of the wire that we required to fence the rectangular field. Therefore 1536 meter wire is required to fence the rectangular field. Now next is question number 7. A rectangular picture is 68 centimeter long and 44 centimeter wide. Find the length of wooden frame to frame it. Now here length and breadth of a rectangular picture is given and we have to just frame the picture with the wooden frame. And we have to find the length of the wooden frame that is required to just frame the picture. It means we have to frame all the sides of the picture. So we need to find the perimeter. So length of a rectangular picture is 68 centimeter. Breadth of the rectangular picture 44 centimeter. And how to find the perimeter? that is 2 multiplied by length plus breadth, means 2 into 68.44 centimeter. Now after addition, we will get 112 and we have to multiply it by 2 and we will get 224 centimeter. So this is the length of the wooden frame that is required to frame the rectangular picture. Question number 8. A park is 135-meter long and 83-meter wide. This is the length and breadth of the park. It means the park is in the shape of a rectangle. It's a rectangular park. Rakesh goes jogging around it 6 times. And Rakesh jogs around it how many times? 6 times. How much distance does he cover? And we have to find how much distance he covers. So when we will he just jogs around the park, means he covers all the sides of the park. For that, first of all, we have to find the perimeter, and that will be the distance that he covers in one round. And when he just jogs around the park one time, but he just jogs 6 times, so then we will multiply it by 6 to find the final answer. So length of a park 135-meter, breadth of the park 83-meter, and perimeter 2 into length plus breadth. Then we will put the value of length and breadth and then we will add them and get 218 meter. And after this we have to multiply it by 2 to get the answer, that is 436 meter. Now Rakesh goes jogging around it 6 times. So this is the distance that he covers in one time. Therefore, distance he covered in 6 rounds, that is 436 multiplied by 436 meters multiplied by 6, that is 2616 meter. After multiplication, what you will get? 2616 meter. So this is the distance which he covers in one round. So what we can write? Distance he covers in one round, that is 436 meter. So this is the final distance that he covers in 6 rounds. Next is question number 9. Tina wants to put lace around a square table cover which is 2.5 meter on all sides. Now Tina is having a square table cover and she wants to put lace around it. Fine. So the length of the one side of the table cover is 2.5 meters. So it's a square table cover. So all the sides will be equal. So we have to find the length of the lace. Now as she has to put the lace all around, means she has to cover all the sides. It means she needs to find the perimeter of the square table cover. So length of the side of a square table cover 2.5 meter. Therefore perimeter will be 4 multiplied by side because it's a square table cover. So 4 multiplied by 2.5 means 10.0 meter, or you can say 10 meter. Therefore length of the lace required to put around the square table is 10 meter, because whatever is the perimeter, that will be the length of the lace required. Next is question number 10. How much will it cost to fence a park 89 meter long and 75 meter wide at the rate of rupees 5 per meter? See, there is a park whose length and breadth is given to us. It means it's a rectangular park and we have to just fence it. Okay, we have to just fence all the sides of the park, and the cost of fencing 1 meter means per meter is rupees 5. So what is the length of the park that we have to fence? First of all, we will find that length. And how we can find that? By finding the perimeter. Fine. So how to do it? Length of a park 89 meter, breadth of the park 75 meter. Therefore perimeter is 2 into length plus breadth, means 2 into 89 plus 75 centimeter. We have to add these sides and we will get 164 meter, and then we will multiply it by 2 and we will get 328 meter. Now cost of fencing 1 meter park is rupees 5. Therefore we have to fence this much park. Okay, cost of fencing 3 to 8 meter park will be 3 to 8 multiplied by rupees 5. So we will get 1640 rupees 1640 we required to fence 328 meter of the park. Now, last question of the exercise, question number 11. Reena runs along the sides of a square garden which is 85-meter long. If she covers 50 centimeter in one step, how many steps will she take to run once round the garden? Now, Reena runs along a square garden and the length of one side of the square garden is 85-meter. And as it is a square garden, it means all the sides will be of the same length, that is 85-meter. Now, in one step, she covers 50 centimeter and we need to find how many steps she will take to run once round the garden. Means in how many steps she will cover the distance of the that is garden when she will run one times. Fine. So, how to find it? Let's see. Now, side of a square garden 85-meter and perimeter of the square garden will be 4 multiplied by side, because we have to find how much distance she covers in uh, while just running around the garden. It means she has to cover the whole sides, all the sides. It means we need to find the perimeter. So 4 into 85-meter means 340 meter. As we know, 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. Therefore, we have to just convert this 340 meter into centimeter. So it will be 34,000 centimeter, because her one step is given in centimeters, that how much distance she covers in one step. So we have to convert this perimeter into centimeters. Distance covered by Reena in one step is 50 centimeter. Therefore, number of steps she will take to run once round the garden. How many steps she will take to cover the distance, that is 34,000 centimeter, 34,000 centimeter. So we have to divide it. 34,000 by 5, and when you will divide it, you will get the answer as 680 steps. So this was all about exercise 13.1. I hope you would have understood it. Thank you.